Yeah, we come to the last but not the least session, problem solving and investigation. That's session 5. By the end of this session, you should be able to distinguish between problem solving and investigation as methods of teaching mathematics. Problem solving, what is problem solving? The word problem comes from the Greek word problema, meaning something thrown forward. The problem is a question raised from inquiry, consideration, or solution. For a question or an exercise to be a problem, the question or the exercise must present a challenge that cannot be resolved by some root procedure known to the student. So we say that some questions may not be problem to another student. Some question or some problem that is to a student cannot be a problem to another student because the person is familiar with it. So the problem should be such that there should be some, not the normal routine that they usually use, but it should be something that is problematic or something that is able to solve real life situation. There's a problem on the ground. How do you solve it in a real life situation? Problem solving is therefore the process of problem solver accepting the challenge offered by the problem and taking a decision to solve the problem that confronts him using a non-routine method. That's what we discussed earlier. In using problem-solving method, a mathematics task is presented first to the class in a natural way. Then the students are set to work on the task as individual or groups. The teacher serves as a facilitator. The results are discussed as a class or with the individual students or group, and feedback is given by the teacher. Students are encouraged to share their thinking with the class and provide justification for what they did, how they did it, and the way their approach is valid. They need to justify it. The problem solving is a situation approach or is suitable approach in the teaching of mathematics. It develops in the learners the ability to recognize, analyze, solve, and reflect upon the problematic difficulty. The problems are set to the students in natural way, and it is ensured that the students are genuinely interested in it. What are the procedures in problem solving? Recognize the problem and sensing the problem, interpreting definitions and delimitations of the problem, gathering data in synthetic manner, in systematic manner, organizing and evaluating the data, formulating tentative solutions, arriving at the correct or true solution, verifying the results. What are the merits? The merits of problem solving are that students are actively involved in the learning process. It is based on actual observation, thinking, and experimentation. It enhances understanding. Then the demerits of the problem solving is also that it is time-consuming method. It is an intellectual approach in learning. Teachers' burden become heavier as a lot of preparation is needed. Then the method does not suit the students of low class. So these are some of the merits and the demerits of problem solving. Then comes to investigation. In investigation, we said the idea of an investigation is fundamental both to the study of mathematics and also to the understanding of the way in which mathematics can be used to solve problems. An investigation is a form of discovery. At its best, students will define their own problem, set procedure, and try to solve them. So investigation is more or less discovery. As opposed to guided discovery lessons, where the objectives are clear, an investigation often covers a broad area of mathematics. Objectives include activities which may have more than one answer. So investigation is much more about or much more of the free discovery, not a guided discovery. Free, like everything is open for the students. Students can set their own problem, how to arrive there, as resources that they need, the time, the limits, everything can be done by the students. Inner steps that students follow in investigation include initial problem, data collection, tabulating or organization of data, making and testing conjectures, try new concepts if first conjectures are wrong, accept to prove a rule, generalization of the rule, suggest new or relative problems. Then the limitations are that investigation requires a high degree of teacher input. Investigation can be difficult to find or can be difficult to fit into conventional mathematical syllabus, and they can be time consuming. So the syllabus may not give room for investigation. Alright, so this brings us to the end of the session, and we dealt with the investigation and problem solving of mathematics. Thank you, and see you in the next session.